Okay, in this video, I will demonstrate two additional game types that you can create using the drag images to target template in Bloom Alpha. Again, with this game type, you're only limited by your imagination. So I would have clicked Add Page, that is already done. Okay, in this one, I have a game where it says the instructions are drag the speaker image to where they go. Should also include click text that says click the speaker to hear the word and then drag it to where it needs to go. So if I click the first speaker, you can see it's dragged over here. Second speaker drug here. Third speaker goes here. And then you can see each one of these is part of the right answer. In this example, all three have to be correct for the test to score correctly. So if I click on play,
bowl, bowl, bowl,
and drag it to the bowl, you can see
bowl, bowl,
little outlines here where the target is. So they're all the same target, but so the student knows where on the image it's to drag it. Bear, bear, bear. I'm going to drag it here. Bear, bear, bear. The target area was harder to see in bear, but it could be seen. Bed, bed, bed. Bed, bed, bed. Check box. So if I go like to start, the only new feature to this really is as opposed to using a drag with picture, you're dragging audio. So I just clicked this and drag it over. And if I click on the little option here for controls, part of the right answer, and then this is where I pick my audio that's already recorded. You cannot record in Zoom for this. You have to already recorded the audio outside of Zoom, and then you pick it like a normal file. So this is click and drag to where you have to match the audio to the image. You see I added text down here. Again, this is the text that doesn't move. The other option is this. Drag the picture to the bear. Now, in this one, I'm going to have some text. So right now the child doesn't know how do I know what the correct answer is? I'm going to give it text. This is text that doesn't move. What did Mama Bear make for breakfast? And so I've got the bear over here, and I've got my three options I've already created. They just drag the image in. But in these, the only correct answer is porridge. So if I click on porridge, this is part of the right answer and it is draggable. For this one, the bed is not part of the right answer, but it's draggable. I want to give them the option to pick it. And then of course, chair. Mama didn't make a chair for breakfast, so it's not part of the right answer. So this is my bowl, and I want to drag the target over to the bear. So in my example, I've made the bear the same size as the target, so there's no confusion for where they need to drag the bear. I'm sorry, where they need to drag the bowl. So I click play. You can see the outline is the whole bear. What did Mama Bear bake for breakfast? Did she make a bed? Nope. Did she make a chair? Nope. Did she make porridge? Yes. So this is an example where you can drag a picture to the target. Now, if I wanted to, I didn't do it in this example, I could have also had audio. You could put the audio down here on here, record a sentence outside of Zoom that says, what did Mama Bear make for breakfast? So if you're working on the child being able to understand orally what is being said, you can add audio. You just need to make sure it's not draggable and not part of the right answer. So I can drag it over and then just here, then I can add the audio. And then I can choose my sentence where I would say, what did Mama Bear bake for breakfast? So those are two more examples of games that you can make with the drag image to target feature in Bloom. Thank you.